When you arrive, am I more natural? Let me see. I gotta do something with my hands. Here, I know.
Put them where you naturally put them.
This is from 30 Rock. Okay, you know, you gotta hold something so you know what you do with your hands. Okay, when you arrived, the place looked normal, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. But that's thanks to Buddy. And Craig was here too, but Buddy was here. I mean, from 9 in the morning. We get started about 9.
Started eating at McDonald's around
That's true. Until late at night.
Late at night.
And not just, you know, the construction and doing the electrical. We put in this fan.
Wow.
And you know how if you go to a white person's house, most of them have a fan, an exhaust fan. We wired that. Put in these receptacles. Basically put in that light and an outside spotlight. And fix this. And how we did that, we found out that the switch was over here. It's kind of, I'm pulling all the wires out. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Let's trace this back. And then boom.
He goes, I just wondered what the switch did. I kept turning it on, nothing would happen.
I didn't have
no
light bulb.
No light bulb.
Yeah, no light bulb for a couple of years. I don't know. There's the house. Look at all the drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta redo stuff. You know, get proper storage. So then the idea is to get an old trailer and put it in the back, so when all the kids come, you know, I'm talking about Ryan and Sadie and Libby and the nicer kids, you know, and Brenna and of course, and of course, yeah. I mean, I couldn't forget Tyler. Andy, how could anybody forget him? How old would you have to be to forget somebody's name? You'd have to be pretty damn old, wouldn't you? Maybe like 50?
I don't know. Yeah, what's your name?
Yeah. Should we go outside? Okay. Should we get cantaloupe as we go outside? These are superhero shoes. Because you got to go fast, so you just slip those on like that, and you're gonna go fight crime right off the bat. Oh, there's another favorite painting. Looks like Texas, doesn't it? And it is. Somebody didn't like it. And this is Angie's studio, and it got taken over by my huge microwave. I have to find a place for that in the kitchen. So this will before Angie gets here, this will be turned back to normal. Oh yeah, look at Angie. These are guns just laying around all over the place. I don't know. Okay, outside we go. There's a big pile of crap from when tore the kitchen apart, and I'm going to use this for some kind of trim, which I need Annie's help deciding exactly how to trim the house. There's my workbench. It's kind of torn up because, you know, it just had all the construction stuff. Oh, there's a good story. See those birds? They come in, they just fly around. And that, you know, they belong to a lady. They were in a coop their whole life. And I opened up the window and let them out. They come they come around still. But that's a beautiful view. I love that. And this is kind of a typical sort of hillbilly parking lot. You know, pickup truck, 4-wheel drive, a regular car, and a trash trailer. And then 2 cars in the backyard and a boat, couple of boats. You always got a couple of boats in your backyard. Holy cow! Who did that? You? My God. Because it was dangerous at night, right? See all the bricks? Somebody, I think Annie lined all these up. Did you do that?
Randy did it.
Randy did it. God dang. So this is a shed for my snowmobiles. I don't have a snowmobile, but so I put lawnmowers. I have 3 lawnmowers, 4 lawnmowers. Look. I have a camper here. That fits in. Yeah, here's so this boat used to belong to Buddy and Carol, and I traded them that catamaran for that boat, and then they didn't want the catamaran, so I got it back. So I have both of them. And there, that is kind of a shop thing. Supposedly the guy I bought this house from, he ate bear, and that's where he would butcher the bear. And here's my old van. And here's a wood storage shed. It's braced up, and so I'm going to rig it up so if anybody goes in there, those boards will kick out and it'll fall on them. And see that big stumpy thing there is where why don't you stop it? I'll go get my hatchet.